Oh, look, we're gonna go flirt with Caden.
Yay!
And then we're gonna go rub it in Liara's face.
What? No, let's do it the opposite way!
The commanding officer is aboard.
Hello.
Hello. You sound like you were on NPR for a second. Hello, and welcome to Sense and Sentimentalism. I'm Petpluto, and this is Wheelord. Today we will be examining Mass Effect.
Episode 11. I mean, let's just do the whole episode in an NPR way. I never listened to an episode of anything NPR, really, so I'm not going to be great at it.
You're already speaking a little too fast.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have to keep your voice modulated, and
I'm sorry, did you say a coos?
I said a coos.
Okay.
Today we will be exploring the history of a coos.
We have a journal assignment to find some people from a coos, Kepler, Verge, Newton.
So you've really never listened to NPR?
Only one or two things you showed me with like Mike Birbiglia sketches. What?
I think I just love NPR.
So I was right about the Kepler Verge?
Yes.
It's just Newton, not Armstrong. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much.
What do you hate?
It's just unnecessary. Yes, we're flying away from the Citadel. It was cool, like, the first time we took our ship away.
It was cool the first time.
But, like, the fact that we have to dock, it's the only place we have to do this. Do you have any smut for us?
Literally, I've been searching.
Look, these people come here for one thing.
They should really come here for more than one thing, and otherwise they should provide Mass Effect 1 smut.
I asked. I put out feelers. We've done episodes talking about it. No one has sent any episode 1 smut.
Well, then they are part of the problem,
I'm
not part of the solution.
I'm sure that by the time we do get some episode 1 smut...
We'll be out of episode 1?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. But, like, we could still read it. It could be, like, fun past stuff.
I guess.
I just don't want to be, like, 14 chapters into something, you know?
Yeah. Cats are going insane. Alright, we're doing a coos. Who are we bringing with us? Finding some dead scientists. So Liara.
Okay.
And Garrus or Tali.
Well, let's bring Garrus. I like Garrus.
Way to play to the fans.
I like Garrus.
I know you do. Everyone likes talking about Akuz. Hey, is there any Akuz porn?
You know, I barely am finding porn. Don't be adding unnecessary filters.
Akuz. Garrus. Yeah, we'll give you a little more damping. I got no one who's good against me. You'd think we'd have a little more renegade as Franny Fisher.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we've played it too straight and narrow.
Hey, I keep asking what would Franny do.
I know, and
The problem is Franny's not a raging arse.
Well, that's really the problem. The most she'll do is like hand over those plans, but she'd have to know that that the cause was worthy. You know, it isn't just I don't know. I'm just getting paid. Like she's not going to be into that.
Maybe Franny's just more Paragon than we think.
Maybe.
I mean, we pick locks and steal stuff all the time.
That is true. We do that.
We sneak into places like. We do Franny-esque things. I'm just, I expected us to have a higher renegade level for it.
This Akuz looks like a nice planet.
This isn't Akuz. We're not on Akuz. We're dealing with some... All the scientists from Akuz are disappearing and coming up dead.
Ah.
We're trying to save the last one, I think.
Ah.
Something like that. Luckily, we've already completely picked this planet apart with the exception of this facility.
Oh.
So I can just go straight there is my whole point. How do we survive these falls? Like,
I don't really know. This has to be the best machine in the entire face of the galaxy,
Like-
or Garrus is the best mechanic in the world.
Forget the
he's-
mechanics. Like, what kind of suspension system are we in on the inside where we can just go flying off a cliff?
Those are the upgrades that Garrus has made because he's realized that we are not good at driving this thing.
Have we already killed all of this thing's turrets? Because that would be rock and roll. But yeah, like right here. Like, we just fell not even very far, but enough to kind of screw you up.
Yeah.
Like, this thing has the best shocks in the world.
It must, or like you're all like floating in there, so that when you drop down,
It's like the
gravity
core.
isn't- Yeah.
That,
like,
that
that should
terrible
really
Armageddon ripoff.
Yes, because like this little like back and forth rocking thing, like I'm thinking motion sickness.
Everyone should
thinking,
be completely just vomiting
Yeah.
uncontrollably.
Yep, and like awful
Hey,
headaches.
there's a guy right there shooting at us.
Oh man,
Oh, we went over the edge and I can't aim up.
bastards.
Bastards. This is stupid. Yes, yes.
And the other problem is that a lot of these are like now from Mass Effect 2.
Oh, come on. This is stupid. And the fact that you can't run people over is like minorly offensive to me.
That's true. Did somebody just like make a groaning noise on our ship?
No, I shot someone with a freaking tank.
Oh.
Okay, I have the high ground, Anakin.
They're
Okay.
Jedis. It really shouldn't have mattered that much.
I mean, especially since, you know, Darth Maul had the high ground and he beat him.
Yeah.
One would think that that would no longer matter.
Yes.
We're hung up on something. I can't get out.
Oh no.
This is stupid.
This is what happens when he was a high ground.
Kitten just wiped her nose on a tissue.
I know, I saw.
She thinks she's people.
She does. She sits like people.
On NPR, some kittens think they're people.
We're going to explore that in this hour of morning edition. I was going to say fresh air, but then we'd need somebody to interview, and I wasn't going that far.
You could interview the cat.
I mean, Terry Gross does do weird things sometimes, but I don't know if she'd go that weird. God, I hope
Trump's
Terry
America.
Gross is still
On
rocking.
Fresh Air?
Yeah.
You haven't listened to NPR in a while.
I mean, I listen to NPR, but like I haven't been able to listen to Fresh Air in a while because like work, you know.
Hey, there's a mercenary. Wow. I almost took damage.
Really?
Almost.
That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna stop in the middle of this fight and pick a lock.
Okay, that makes sense. That's something that normal people do.
Something that our Miss Fisher does. Stop making them fly. It's so hard to kill them.
That's right. Listen, Liara, I know we
Yeah.
had a bad knot breakup, but please don't make my job any more difficult than it already is.
This is what happens when you shun her.
I didn't shun her. I said let's be friends. I think there was an option for this gross, and I did not go for that one because it's not gross. It's just not where I am right now.
I don't think it was gross. I think it was you're a woman.
No, that was you're a woman, which is also like not entirely true because her species has no gender.
They are. I mean, they have lady bits.
See, we don't know how they reproduce.
They give birth.
We don't know.
You think they're space marsupials? You think that, like, they have, like, a little pouch that it grows in?
I'm just saying that some sea horses, the boys give birth. We don't know what's happening.
But there's no boys.
Well, you don't know that because they don't really have a gender. We don't know what's going on there. They mind meld in order to reproduce.
I'm just saying male Shep seems to get in there.
Is there like a graphic sex scene that you're not telling me about?
No, I'm just...
They don't show you kissing Garrus or showing you Atali's helmet off, but they're going to show you and Liara getting down.
I'm just saying, it never said anything about them being in eggs or anything like that, so that leaves marsupial or lady bits.
And I'm saying that.
I mean, they've got breasts.
Mr. Toombs, you're insane. You need help.
Shut up. You don't get to lie. You don't...
Are you insane?
Shepard?
Do you need
Oh
help?
my God. Shepard, is that you?
Tombs?
Corporal Toombs? But I saw you die.
See, I specifically went for the not you died part.
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this. This man is delusional.
But did you?
See, they were running tests on the Thresher Maws. They let those things hit us just to watch and study.
Oh, man.
I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived.
But did
Now
you?
They had someone to run tests on.
I didn't know.
Toombs, I didn't see anybody. If I'd seen you, I would have come back for you, I swear.
You
He's
can't
not
believe
really
Toombs. He doesn't have
accusing
any
you of
proof.
leaving him.
No.
He's accusing these guys of being douches.
Commander Shepard was at a cruise. She knows the truth.
I don't actually know the truth.
This man deserves to die,
Don't-
Shepard.
Just...
For you, for me, for everyone else in the
Garrus is
unit.
interrogating.
Are you with me?
This isn't justice!
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Well, maybe now you are.
Don't tell me who I am. You
How do
got
you know
a
this,
few
Toombs?
scratches
How do you
and
know
scary
this?
reputation.
You know what? We're all over the news. We're all over the internet. You can look us up.
Years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
I couldn't help then.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on a cruise, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay.
I mean, you already killed like 5 scientists, Tombs.
That was in self-defense-ish.
No.
Couldn't make me one.
Ish.
Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe
I
the screaming
promise.
will stop now.
Why does everyone we run into have to deal with some sort of screaming? It's over.
I mean, we have a Mindwar mission. We could discuss that with them.
Okay.
Joker, tell the Fifth Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
See, that's a Navy thing. Aye, aye, Commander.
Are you telling me that...
It's not the Air Force.
I got a picture of her tongue.
Kitten tongue.
Kitten tongue.
Today on NPR, we're going to talk about kitten tongues. Did you know that kitten tongues are made up of millions of little tongues?
Did you know that kitten tongues are the best color pink in the entire world?
Yes, I knew that. Did you know about the millions of little tongues thing?
Yeah, I did, because you told me that like 2 weeks ago.
If you zoom in on a kitten's tongue with a microscope, it just looks like it looks like the surface is made up of tiny little kitten tongues. I want a better microscope to go in farther on those to see if they're just made up of kitten tongues.
Oh my god, do you think it's kind of like those pictures? It's the person holding the picture of the person holding the picture of the person holding the
Yes,
picture?
I want to know, like, you know.
You want to know how far this goes?
I want to go know how is this Inception with kitten tongues? Yes. No, I don't want to load. Back.
Oh no!
Back. All right. Do we? Oh wait. What do I have to do here? Report to Hackett. Okay, that'll happen if I do anything. Do we want to try and do our Mindwar thing,
Yes.
or go straight to Feros?
Mindwar, let's deal with all of our emotional baggage at
Right
once.
now? Okay.
Right now,
We
let's
need
see.
to go to Hades Gamma Cactus System.
Yes.
Message coming in.
Caucus? No,
Answer
Cactus. I don't know, man. It's space words.
Situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. I hope this helped you find
This
some
will come
peace.
back to play in the next game.
Thank you.
Okay. Is Toombs gonna be a raving loon?
I don't know if Toombs comes back. I think we find files that Cerberus caused this. They were Cerberus scientists.
Those bastards.
Cerberus is our enemy.
But don't we work for them?
We do.
Well.
They're our boss in part 2, but we don't have to be happy with it.
Okay. I feel like that's kind of like a leveragey thing, isn't it? Like leverage is about like the bad guys.
I have no
working
idea.
For
I know that like they're former criminals, but I don't know what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I am aware of leverage, where like they put together bad guys to like do good things.
Yeah. Like they
Like,
go where the law can't.
They're kind of like the A team,
Yes.
but instead of being like former good guys, they're former bad guys.
Yes.
But that is literally all I know. I know that. I know Lindsay's in it. I think I know one of the girls from it from another show. But that's really like, that's what I know.
That's really specific too. One of the girls from another show.
I think like the brunette is in another show I watch.
I don't even know about a brunette. I knew about a blonde.
I think there's both.
I mean, there's definitely both.
I mean, honestly, this might be one of those things where she was in like one episode of Supernatural. And like I looked her up, like, what have you done?
And you were like, oh, she's in leverage.
Yeah, basically. Part of me wants to say she was also in Breakout Kings, but probably not, because those are very similar shows.
I mean, she could be.
Although I really liked Breakout Kings, and I really wish it had done better.
Yeah.
Because it has Jimmy Sims? Simpson? Jimmy Simpson?
No, I don't think it's Simpson.
The kid from Stay Alive.
I'm looking it up. Stay alive.
Liara and Garrus again.
Yeah, why not?
We're going up against Biotics, so cancel.
Okay.
Rex has damping, doesn't he?
I don't know.
No, Garrus does. All right.
Jimmy Simpson.
Yeah.
The Pilot and the Commander by Dane's orphan-account. Well, I guess that's actually a underscore. Orphan_account. You still remember that night you spent together with her, even if she refuses to talk about it. At least you think she doesn't. To kiss the Commander Sherpherd, is something you never even thought of. Sitting in the showers, though, hands snaking down, you can't help but look back on that day. Lips entwined, grinding her body against you, your hands tasting their first real breasts. Nobody ever wanted to have sex with you because of your fragile condition, but Sherpherd didn't care. She was gentle while rough, touching you in all the right places. If only you had accepted her offer. You realized that you had gone hard thinking about her and sigh. You just want some imaginary Asari tits in your face, not Shepherd's beautiful, radiant, unbelievable, out-of-this-world tits. Once your hand starts moving, you can't stop. You lean into yourself.
What the hell? Sorry, it won't let me, like, select the thing.
Once your hand starts moving, you can't stop. You lean into yourself, moving your hand up and down, faster, harder, a punishment of sorts for just thinking about her. You come too early and too quickly, leaving yourself crying like a child in the stinging water.
Okay.
Gets worse.
It gets worse?
Gets worse.
Oh, Jesus. Marie, turn this off.
I can't read this. Nope.
Did you just start to say I have to read this? Because if I have to read this, you have to drive. In this form, literally. How much worse are we talking? He's just masturbating in the shower and then weeping like a little baby about it.
I cried like a baby, a hungry, angry baby.
Oh. God, no. Oh wait, it gets worse? Oh Jesus, this is you chose this.
I am not. Everybody, if you're into this, you can go to the Pilot and the Commander, Dane's orphan_account and finish. But I cannot.
Hey, here's some people. Maybe they...
Hi, people.
are gonna shoot at us.
Okay.
Why do you have an anti-tank mercenary? Like, why did you think that this was a possibility?
We may just be reading like fluffy stuff for a little while, cause my God,
'Cause you can't handle that amount of ejaculate.
I can't. No. Let's not. Let's just no.
Let's continue talking about it.
Let's not. Let's just not. I feel very much like President Bartlett in West Wing when he's reading the Health and Human Services report and he's like, not saying that word. Not saying that.
I won't say that word. Not gonna say that.
Okay.
Not gonna say that.
Nope. That's where I am right now.
You're such a nerd.
Why?
I mean, I love you. I love you because of these things, but I think we've gone several episodes in a row while making a West Wing reference.
Without making a West Wing reference?
No, with a West Wing reference.
Oh, well, West Wing's amazing. It's depressing now because, you know,
Because
the world is sad.
the world is sad.
But it's an incredible show about hope, and I just can't watch it right now because I don't really have much hope.
Yeah, you'll be able to watch it in 4 to 8 years.
Yeah. If we're still alive in 48 years.
So, should we even keep that part in the episode? Or should we just jump ship to, you know, the ship?
We should probably just jump ship to the ship.
I don't know. I'll see how funny it is to listen to. Mainly how funny you are to listen to. I mean, if you can't handle that, it's probably good that you didn't do the one with her tally, the bathtub, and the strap-on.
Well, I mean, duh.
I'm just saying, you got through Liara's sex. I thought you might be able to handle Tally sex, especially since we might find out what this person thinks is under the helmet. And as she wears the strap-on over her suit, like it's a suit attachment.
Maybe it's a suit attachment.
We'll never know unless you read it.
Well, then I guess we'll never know.
Hey, we found Matriarch's writings. Is that frickin' done yet?
I would hope so.
Alright, it looks like... Wow.
What?
We found 2 things of Matriarch recordings here.
Wow.
Nice.
Like Matriarch Benezia, or is there another Matriarch?
No. One of our assignments is to find Matriarch recordings. Kind of like we have to find the Prothean data discs and the League medallions. So we're basically almost done with all of our side missions. This is exciting.
I mean, we have to get to level 50.
How close are we to that?
I think we're at level 45. Yep.
Nice. It's gonna happen. We still got 2 planets in the Citadel.
Yay!
Alright, we are going to Feros, y'all.
Feros!
Which sounds a little too much like Feros to your liking.
Yes! Whenever you say it, I'm like, no. Please, no.
Is that why we haven't gone there yet?
Maybe. Maybe.
So are we seeing the new Mummy movie with Tom Cruise? You loved the Brendan Fraser one.
I do. I did love the Brendan Fraser ones. It's not that, like, I don't think it's going to be, like... I don't think it's going to be a terrifying mummy movie. Like,
I don't
think
either.
It's gonna... But I also feel like it's going to be, like... The other ones were great because it was sort of slow-paced. It felt like it was...
I'm sorry, did you just call the Brendan Fraser Mummy movies slow-paced?
Like, in the action scenes. Like, he would punch a mummy, it would be the normal human speed for punching a mummy.
So it wasn't, like, super quick cuts and stuff like that?
Like, there was longer...
It's not
shots.
like in Taken where they had to shoot, like, 27 quick cuts to have Liam Neeson look like he's hopping a fence fast.
I did not know that.
I think it's that. It was in an Honest trailer, I think, the other day.
I just hate Taken,
When
so
they're talking
I don't
about
care.
John Wick, and they were like, and this is all done in real time. And it looks really good. Unlike Liam Neeson in Taken, and you show like 57 quick cuts to make it look like he's running fast.
That's not fair, because Keanu does all of his own stunts. Because Keanu is crazy. Like, in the best way.
Mm-hmm.
What he is.
I agree. I'm just, looking at,
I read
if we have a better exoskeleton.
I read an article that called him a terrible actor the other day, and I'm like, you just don't understand.
You don't understand
Keanu.
the amazing that is Keanu?
Yeah, seriously. Like, he's an acquired taste. Like, he's no Dustin Hoffman. I'm like, nobody's Dustin Hoffman. Meryl Streep is Dustin Hoffman.
Snowblind rounds?
But, like, in general, I don't know.
Ooh, no.
But I've ranted to you about Taken before.
Huh?
I've ranted to you about how much I hate Taken before.
Holy crap.
What?
Just high explosive rounds, man.
Hmm.
I really just want, like, sledgehammer, freaking shredder rounds or something, so that hurts organics. Okay, I just want to sell a bunch of crap to this guy.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
But no, Keanu Reeves is a great actor. Grenades.
Grenades.
Okay, so we have high explosives. We can have incendiary explosives, 47 damage a second for 5 seconds.
Okay.
We can go to high explosives, plus 31 damage, a huge radius explosive, which I think I like better than incendiary, just because, I can take out like a group of people.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to Feros.
Let's go to Feros.
Wait, hold on. Let's make sure there's no one to talk to.
Okay.
Shepard.
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
Oh, we're just gonna jump into this shit, right? We're just gonna literally no small talk.
No small talk.
Aren't you all worried about what will happen
Well,
to the program?
with him, I accept it because he's a cut through the bullshit type of a guy.
Yeah.
I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
That's your reason?
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause.
Plus, you got those awesome
I'm
scars.
no hero, Shepard. Bottom line,
I put my shell over my 4 testicles like every other Krogan.
Sometimes.
You ever think about helping your people?
That's not saying sometimes.
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there.
I know. We keep having you kill them.
Always running
Yep.
into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
I think mercenary is new.
Do mercenary. Let's see.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left.
And where is that again?
System. It's good work. It doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Because you just said that.
Sure.
He literally
You
just
get
said
to
that.
see the galaxy on someone else's credits.
She might be on the spectrum. I'm gonna keep saying it. Like, again, nothing against it. It's just it's my only explanation for.
I'm gonna go with poor writing.
But it gets too messy.
Maybe poor writing put her on the spectrum.
Spectrum.
Spectrum. Look, my writing's pretty poor too. My teleprompter. I will read anything on it.
Sometimes that goes wrong. Like, so
Ron
wrong.
Burgundy wrong. Hey.
I don't know what that means.
Commander?
What?
I don't know what that means.
What means?
Ron Burgundy wrong?
Yeah, it's from Anchorman.
I've never seen Anchorman.
Yeah, but you should know a little bit about it.
No, I block out everything that has to do with Anchorman because the people who like Anchorman are typically people that I'm like,
Bit of a celebration.
He gets fired because god, who plays the girl in it?
Occasion.
The girl from Married with Children.
First contact war ended.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can see her.
She's fighting with him for
I'm flattered.
Sounds like an odd thing to celebrate.
For
That's not I'm
head anchor
flattered.
position, and so she changes the teleprompter. Well, she finds out that he'll read anything on the teleprompter. Like, there's a question mark at the end of it. So it's like, "Good night, Seattle. I'm Ron Burgundy," because instead of an exclamation point, it's a question mark.
Your files are clean.
there's almost nothing.
So anyway, she changes the final thing when she wants to get him fired to "Go fuck yourself, Seattle,"
Oh my god.
or San Diego. "Go fuck yourself, San Diego," and he says it live, and like the whole city turns on him because he'll read anything on the teleprompter. But the big thing that a lot of people say is, "I'm Ron Burgundy," and he's.
Now I understand.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
I thought you said we didn't have any more conversations with Ashley.
No, I said I didn't want any more conversations with Ashley. We didn't have any more repeat conversations with Ashley.
To march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway.
That's why your dad never got promoted, by the way.
Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Grandfather?
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons.
Whoa.
They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies.
Well, it doesn't sound
Sometimes we
terrible.
have attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of him.
Shang-Chi.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. The civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Hey.
That makes sense. You deserve better?
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
Of course not.
There's no option for yes.
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care.
And I thought I had free will in this game.
You don't.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CEO who's ever said that to me.
Well, we're the best. I don't know
That
what to
was
tell
the
you.
least polite thing I could say to you.
I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Yeah, I've got better things to do than talk to you always, Ashley.
Ma'am?
Your ma'am is always so weird.
Yeah.
Let's talk to Garrus. Let's see how this is going.
What's
What's
the
the
matter,
matter?
Garrus? We caught your guy.
Do you need a rub?
Sarah, I'm starting to wonder whether we'll
See? This is what happens when you don't go searching for him because the planet sounds like Feros. You're causing our Hugh stress.
You think he'll get away?
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find
That's not what I asked.
One day I'll go to sleep and Joker will just take us there.
stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done.
I mean, I agree with that.
I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you. But if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Are you worried?
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am.
He's like, well, I'm sitting here with my gun. Like,
How much more ready could I be? I haven't slept.
I've never.
In 56 hours.
I haven't taken off this eyepiece ever, just in case.
Just in case.
I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
It's possible.
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Are you asking me to help you assassinate him?
Maybe we shouldn't give them the chance.
I think that's what he's saying.
In my opinion, Zaren's too dangerous to be kept.
I mean, you think that about
You said everybody.
everyone.
You thought that about
the,
me.
You thought about the spider that I let off the ship the other day.
I mean, everyone thought that about the spider you let off the ship the other
Not
day.
that spider.
Oh, you mean like just a normal spider?
Yeah, I just meant
That's
like
like a
we
tiny
found a
long
spider
legs?
and we released him out into the world, and he's like, it's too dangerous to be left alive, Shepherd.
Last resort.
I mean, maybe the Rachni had clouded his judgment a little on that one. He had some flashbacks.
Exactly. He's PTSD now.
He
He's
has
like traumatized him in
He
a
has
really
psychic
bad...
scars from his people getting wiped out by the Rachni.
Yep.
I mean,
And what about the gas?
that could explain the spider incident that I just made up.
It could.
Think about it. Use your head enough. You haven't been paying attention, so I'm gonna say think about it because we were mean to Hugh always.
But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Which is what I explained to you last time, Garrus.
Garrus is like a one-trick pony. All he wants to do is kill everybody.
Maybe.
Is his one trick the ability to kiss a human?
No, his one trick is the idea that we should kill everybody always.
Damn the man, save the Empire.
Like, and he's got this weird thing, like, where if you break the rules, he wants to kill you, but he doesn't want to follow the rules. Like, Ashley took too much cereal the other day, and now he's, like, gunning for her.
You get 1 box, Ashley. 1 box. I wanted those Lucky Charms.
She's just like, I was taking them to Joker. I don't know if you know this, but he can't really...
He can't walk. There was turbulence. Every step was a nightmare for him. He doesn't get sea legs. He gets broken legs.
And he wanted those Lucky Charms. He says it's the only thing that makes him feel human.
He needs all the luck he can get.
An important part.
We're just gonna keep going top because you're not paying attention and Mrs. Fisher's generally a nice person?
Yes!
Well, they aren't even a council race. Or not, a Citadel race. They got kicked off the Citadel. They don't even have an embassy.
They don't even have an embassy?
No, they are not counted as a Citadel race because...
It does say something about me. It says that I am Friday freaking Shepherd.
You earned it, you're welcome.
You earned it. You earned it.
I didn't bring you along as a favor, Tally.
Oh my god, that isn't you earned it.
You went neutral.
No, you earned it means you earned it.
You can always count on me.
But...
Goodbye.
Yeah, no, when...
Sometimes I read the actual words on screen.
When one of their punishments of creating the Geth was they lost their Citadel status.
That's evil.
Yeah,
Also,
they got really dicked over by the council because they didn't even try and create AI. They were within parameters.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, the council's dicks.
What's your thing now? Doucherags?
No, not a doucherag, although I like that.
You made up something like that.
Cockrag? No.
No.
Dickrag?
Dickrag!
I've just started calling everything dickrags. It's my new made-up swear.
I think I like doucherags better.
Yeah, I think we might make that adjustment. Oh, look, we're gonna go flirt with Caden.
Yay!
And then we're gonna go rub it in Liara's face.
What? No, let's do it the opposite way!
Too late,
No!
we're here!
No! Oh.
We haven't had time together since our last chat.
A lot was said. You mean when we flirted? You mean when we flirted? I'm doing it for you.
I'm gonna hide under the blanket.
I wish we had the camera working. I've been trying to get it to work with the new software. I can't. I wish we could get her faces for this. I am working on it.
Briefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is.
What?
Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Well, we have no concrete evidence.
You can't blame them.
We literally have no concrete evidence at this point.
We're the crackpots.
All we know is that there is Geth and that Saren's a bad guy. We don't know about, like, some giant, you know...
You forgave him?
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Whoa!
I'm at Vernus. I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first.
We're all older than First Contact.
It was Vernus.
I mean, that makes sense.
I thought the war was 30 years ago.
I mean, I thought so too, but then she was like,
I thought
it was
the
26?
war was 30 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah, because their grandparents fought in it.
Yeah, they're...
Maybe it was 26 years since First Contact when they started working on him.
Maybe.
That makes more sense.
That makes more sense, yeah. Okay, so, what happened?
Yeah, it has to have been...
What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm.
Who's Rana?
Rana was the girl that he was in love with when he was a child on that space station that they were testing all the kids on.
Oh.
You know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do. Just something.
Right. I
And
understand.
Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military issue talon. Right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You tried to help Rana.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Pretty sure he murdered a Turian general.
My intentions were noble. But
Because you know what happens when you throw your head back with neck-breaking force?
Your
you
neck breaks?
fucking die.
Yeah.
They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later.
Okay.
It's funny. not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
What about Rana? Or
Was
Rana?
all right?
Rana? Yeah. Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking.
After you killed a guy for her, she stopped talking to you. That's, you know.
I mean, she probably was a little freaked
I don't think he
out.
killed the guy for her, though. The guy put a knife in his
Yeah.
face.
Are you all right?
That's kind of dick. It's not like he was like, leave her alone, and snapped his neck. He was like, yo! And the guy was just like, knife!
And he was like,
Knife!
We all protected her from it. Everyone loved her.
oh, wow.
But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too. Anyway, this is, I had a point here. Aliens are individuals. Just because
You should
one
spend more
doesn't
time with
mean
Ashley.
There's a lot of fics where they're together when we're with Garrus and or Joker.
I mean, it would make sense. Although Garrus belongs with Tali.
Clearly. This explains a lot about you.
So that's why you're so self-controlled.
I'm no more disciplined than any other biotic shepherd. This is all ancient history. I'm over it.
Not entirely?
And this is one of
No.
the reasons I like Caden.
Why? Because he's self-controlled and
He's self-controlled after a, you know,
a traumatizing event.
traumatizing, you know, rage-filled childhood. And he gets the massive headaches and all those things.
But I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me. Fully functional human being.
It's funny how much I like and relate to Caden and never use.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
You're not a burden.
Caden, you're a strong man. Talking about this doesn't make you a whiner, and it doesn't make you immature. It makes you human.
All right, but it's embarrassing you had to tell me that.
Well, yeah.
You're right. I might need to loosen up a little. I'll try. Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard.
uh-huh.
I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
I think he's taken up
Trying to
enough
get
of
a
our
sense of where
time.
everything's at.
Please tell me you've
Why?
taken up enough of my time.
Why do we?
Thank God.
Can I just?
Time for personal.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
We have like the worst way. Like, it's like, I feel like Caden's like, oh my God, she got stuck in a loop. That was not a response to the last thing I said to her.
Hey, Liara, guess who we were just talking to?
We are approaching very, very, very slowly now.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Let's talk.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
Well,
Okay,
that's a
you're
little
coming
flirty.
onto her again.
Are you okay?
Why?
What do you mean?
You need to take care of yourself, Commander. The crew.
I need
relies
you to
on
mind
you
meld
for
with me so we can get some Prothean data.
They're not a
I
problem.
can handle the responsibility of command, but if I don't stop Saren, the entire galaxy gets wiped out.
I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim.
Yes,
things are.
Dot.
Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
Yes, I would like you to read my freaking mind.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ugh. Dr. Chakwas, can you do a neuro cleansing? That's an anime that you might enjoy. The Irresponsible Captain Tyler.
Okay.
It's kind of set in a world like this.
Mhm.
And he decides, the first episode is him joining the military.
Mhm.
And he messes up the personality test so much that he ends up getting, like he breaks the machine.
Message coming in.
Oh my God.
And he ends up becoming a postman.
Think it could be done, Commander. You
Oh yeah,
managed
we
to
did a
secure
mission.
the base and neutralize the biotics without a
And
single
anyway, in the second episode,
Glad I could help.
he's a postman.
Just doing my job.
And
Admiral.
he's got to
I couldn't let
deliver
innocent lives
the
be
retirement
lost.
check to this, like, admiral.
Right.
And the admiral's been kidnapped by extremists.
Oh my God.
But he's just determined to get in there
Oh my
and give
God.
him his pension check.
Oh my God.
And the whole series is you don't know if he's either the biggest genius or the
Oh,
biggest idiot in the world.
All
Like
right.
the luckiest idiot or the most tactical genius in the world.
I like this.
And so after he saves the admiral in the second episode because he's just trying to get him his pension check, he basically becomes Shepard and he gets to be the captain of the ship, but he pisses off everyone by being promoted so fast. So they give him the ship with the worst crew in the galaxy.
Oh my God.
But like they're all so confused and scared of him that like over the next few episodes he whips them into shape.
Yeah.
But his second in command is this guy who absolutely deserves to be in command. He's like this straight-laced good guy, and so he has to constantly go to the ship's doctor, and they have these things that are neural cleansings, and they basically just like every time the captain completely stresses and confuses him, he just goes and gets a neural cleansing, and he's like unstressed and better afterwards. But he's always like, those neural cleansings are a hell of a thing. Anyway, I feel like you would appreciate Captain Tyler.
I probably would.
Stump showed it to me a while ago. I never actually finished it. I just remember we loved it. The first episode I actually didn't like.
Yeah.
But after that, it was pretty amazing. Let's go to Feros.
But not to actual, like, Feros, right? Just Feros.
We're gonna go dig up some Feros on
Nope.
Feros.
Nope.
God, our cat is, like, her fur is so long.
I know. And it's everywhere.
Did you see that Ponce tagged us in a thing on Norwegian forest cats earlier?
Nope.
It's on Facebook. You've been on Facebook all evening. How did you not notice this?
Oh.
It's like 10 facts about Norwegian forest cats.
Huh.
Which really go with the fact that you were looking up facts about Norwegian forest cats just earlier today.
I mean, it's true. I was.
And none of them were the ones that you found.
Really?
Yeah. They were called fairy cats in Norway.
I knew that.
I know you know that because you're Norwegian. But, like, I always love being reminded of it.
I'm not seeing it at all. I went to his page and everything.
Well, oh, God. Oh, God, no.
What? What? Why are we in the Whoa, you impaled us!
I didn't do anything. I didn't move. It loaded us here. Hold on. I'm going to go to the galaxy map and hope we can get out. God, I hope we can get out. Why does this happen to us? Why is everything a nightmare? Oh, God.
Nope. Did not help.
It's a freaking David Cronenberg film. Okay. I'm gonna try and travel to Feros one more time.
Okay.
And after that, I'm going to hope that we can, maybe go to the Citadel or something.
Yeah.
No, the Citadel takes too long to land. Whatever, I'm just gonna go to the Citadel and pray. Because this is some bullshit. And otherwise I'm gonna have to load and hope that it autosaved recently, because...
Right, I was about to say, I don't even remember the last time we saved.
Typically every time it takes you to the ship it autosaves, but now I'm worried that we're autosaved with our leg impaled.
Oh no, that would be terrible.
Right?
You know what this is? This is all those times you talked about the fact that you and Johnny One Take got stuck on the elevator.
Oh God, this is exactly like that. What had we been talking about?
Norwegian forest cats.
Norwegian forest cats, there we go. Well, I guess I have time to look up Norwegian forest cats information for people who... I mean, everyone loves cats, right?
Those people who don't,
Here, well, first of all, here's a picture of the Norwegian forest cats.
Oh, I love that picture of them.
Right? Okay, just take my phone and you read it off.
Norwegian forest cats are the fucking bests. Yes, they are. They look like little snow lions. Yes, they do.
We in fact call our cat that all the time.
The colloquial term for them is skogkatten, which, you know. They're also called fairy cats in Norway because they're so pretty. They run down trees head first.
I love that one. The fact that they just... And that explains so much about Gia. It explains so freaking much about Gia. It explains why she always tries to run down the bookshelves on the stairs head first. She's like, I can do this. Are we okay?
I think we're okay.
Thank
Yay!
God. You know what? I'm gonna just save us right here.
Good. They're freaking gigantic babies and they purr really loud. That is also true.
That is true. Ponce can also... Well, I mean, that's why Ponce sent it to us, because he's also got a Norwegian forest cat, and you would know that if you watch The Hill We Die On, because it is regularly in the background yelling at him.
Yes, as ours is regularly, like, crawling across us and making our lives miserable. They literally walk over snow like mother-loving Legolas. Not ours, because I literally put her in snow to teach her that outside world is scary and cold and bad.
And she's pampered, so she hated that. Ironically, our non-Norwegian forest cat, who is a desert cat, loved the snow, but her paws are so big that I believe that she could walk across snow like legless. Because her paws are like the size of children hands.
In Norse mythology, skull cats pull the goddess Freya's carriage, and who doesn't want a carriage pulled by cats?
Yeah, I want a dog sled pulled by like 10 freaking cats.
Yep. I mean, Freya's sled was only pulled by like 2.
Yeah, well, you know, freaking magic Norse gods.
Yeah. Viking cats, end of story. Yes. And honestly, that one in the back, like, that looks like Gia's face.
The one in the back on the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks very much like Gia. Maybe it's one of her forefathers. So, we've been waiting for 5 hours for this IKEA truck.
Yeah, I think they lost our house.
I don't know if we're building this bed today.
I don't know if we are either.
Like, I would
love to.
I would love to, but us building this giant IKEA bed, I think it's going to take several hours. That's going to be like the rest of our day.
Yeah.
And
but I was so excited to have like...
Please don't impale me. Oh, thank
God.
God.
Oh, thank God. I was really excited to have like...
A bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
With like drawers that we could actually clear off some of our counter space.
Yeah, I was really hoping on that. But I'm kind of into like maybe trying to finish this game today.
Oh.
Or at least like more of this game, because we're really behind schedule. And honestly, with our you have to choose a squad. With our crazy gym schedule,
Garrus and Rex.
I want Tali because I think there's going to be Geth here because this planet was overrun by Geth.
Okay, well then Tali and
Garrus? Liara?
I mean, because we want somebody who can make them float, right?
Okay. I like being Teen Girl Squad.
I know you do.
What were we talking about?
How you want to play this game. But the thing is, with our crazy gym schedule, we're never going to make our bed either.
Yes, but we also don't have time to record. We only have weekends to record, and I need to at least get enough episodes, like, in the can for me to edit during the week.
I mean, what episode are we on now?
We're on episode 11?
Yeah, how many? No, I meant, like, what episode has aired now? 5?
7?
7?
5?
Speak with you immediately.
Yes, but I need things to edit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
I need actual footage to edit so we can actually get a backlog. Because if we edit enough, I can start doing one a day instead of 3 a week.
You know, our smoothie smells like...
Whoa, that guy just
shit!
fucking died!
Holy shit!
This is what happens when you don't pay attention.
Well, I was gonna tell you that I wanted to make fruit leather. Now I'm worried about our.
We don't have time to make fruit leather. That would have been something to tell me before today.
Well, I'm smelling our smoothie and it smells like our fruit leather, and I love our fruit leather. You make good fruit leather.
Jesus Christ!
Seriously.
That man is dead.
I don't know if we could have saved him.
Overload. Holy crap. Alright, everyone, change loadout. We're level 46.
Yay! Only 4 more levels.
This is gonna be great. Oh god. I got this. Haha. How is he alive?
I don't know.
That's the last of them.
How is there a population of 300 on this planet? You've already got Prothean ruins to build upon. Like, wouldn't you 7 days to die this and use them as a building block?
Dancing with the Stars asked Hillary Clinton and Michelle Obama to be on this season.
Huh.
They both said no.
Oh, really?
Are you surprised?
Kind of with Michelle Obama.
How is a woman supposed to guns going off all around?
Michelle Obama's not gonna dance with the stars.
She is the stars.
Exactly. Dancing with the Stars has become a place where, like, former stars go. Like, people who want to revitalize their careers. She doesn't need that. She's Michelle Obama.
I know, but she likes dancing.
She does. And she could win.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't expect Hillary to do it. I would never expect Hillary to do it, but Michelle, you know.
I mean, Hillary likes to have fun.
I didn't say she didn't like to have fun.
But I don't know how to use a gun.
Beat them with the end of it if you have to.
Can we talk to, like, any of you?
Stop the gap.
Okay, I'm trying.
Hey, lady.
Can't be allowed into the heart of the comp.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna let you do that.
Is this, like, a really warm colony? Because everyone seems to be
Well,
wearing,
everything's on fire. Like, with all the fires everywhere, I feel like even if it wasn't, like, a warm colony, it might be on fire. You know? See, there's more fire.
Yeah, I see more fire.
Like, time will tell. We could always, you know, read about the planet in the planet description and find out if it's a warm colony, but, you know, fire. It's kind of like how it's not a warm day, but we're both overheating.
That is true.
Hey.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about pet.
The Geth just keep coming.
Well, that's a problem.
Uh-huh. Oh, what was that? Hey, it's a public action turn. That's it. Alright, let's talk to these guys. Okay, I thought this was the way we needed to go to talk to people. Hey, Faye Dan.
Commander, I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
They sent me like 2 months ago. But I'm afraid of Feros.
Sorry, everyone's on edge since...
Watch out!
Don't judge me.
We've got Geth in the tower.
Oh, maybe there wouldn't have been Geth in the tower if, you know.
Maybe this place wouldn't be on fire if
Aw.
you...
Oh, well, you know.
Your decisions have consequences, honey.
It sounded too close to, you know, Egyptian things, and I don't like Egyptian things, so yeah.
So, have fun. I'm gonna let that Geth kill them. And then I'm gonna kill that Geth. Oh, damn it, you always make them fly behind crap.
Well, she's not, you know, the best yet.
No, she is. She is as good as she's ever going to get.
Oh, that's terrible.
In this game, at least.
Oh, yeah, in this game. But I mean, like, in the future.
Oh, my God. Like, is that it? Do we go back? No. No, there's more. Damn it, I was going to end this episode after we talked to that guy.
Well, instead we're in a firefight.
Oh, my God. Freaking hell, man.
This is a lot. This is a lot to take
Well, they're
in.
airdropping. They're coming from that big ship.
Oh my God, we gotta destroy that ship.
Yeah, we do.
Why didn't we destroy that ship on our
Why
way
didn't
in?
we drop? I don't know, man.
You'd think Joker would have done something about this.
Oh, well, our ship is more of a stealth ship than a fighting ship.
The Geth base is our next objective.
Yeah, I was about to say we should really bring in the what's it called?
What's it called?
What's our little tank called?
Mako?
Yeah, we should bring in the Mako and just park it here.
Yeah.
So like, if a ship comes, we can fire it into the sky. Like.
Yeah.
Like the Mako's taken out guest ships before on some of our side missions.
That is true.
Not pictured here. The one thing I like about this game, but that also like makes no sense within the context of this game, is some games put like a cap on money
Yeah.
for places. for example, like, oh, am I going the wrong place again? I'm lost. Anyway, like, all right, we're in a small town that has been under siege.
Yes.
Why am I here?
I don't know.
Yeah, not where I need to go. Okay. So I'm about to go sell all this equipment, and I'm like, on one hand, it's great because I can unload my inventory and give them a ton of guns. But on the other hand, like, these people should not have enough money to buy all this crap off of me.
That is true.
Like, even remotely. Hey, Faye Dan.
The tower's secured. Thanks to you, Commander.
We are
I'm just
not
glad your colony's
that
safe.
great.
I appreciate you.
I mean, we just took out some heavy Geth forces in, like, 2 minutes.
Come back.
Don't worry.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
I make promises that I can't
They
keep.
came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
I will. I cannot promise you that you're gonna make it out alive. Exogeny.
What's Exogeny?
Oh, come on.
The company most of us worked for before the attack.
We're equipped with half their crap. We've stopped like 3 of their schemes.
Directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Are you just playing dumb to try and get information out of these people?
Remember in college when tech support wouldn't come out to help because, you know, people actually knew stuff about their computers, and when I called in, I just told them the color of my computer, and I got help immediately.
What can I do for you? Computer's broken! Is it a PC or a Mac? Yes!
Yeah, that's how I'm playing this game.
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Okay, I will.
Get this place back on its feet.
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's
Well,
right.
duh.
There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water.
I mean, we could just give you food, water, and power. We've got a ton of it on the ship.
You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Water shortage.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please
Power.
speak with
We
her.
could also hook up the ship and give you some power.
Power supply.
May O'Connell is working on our power.
Oh my god.
You really... Did you delegate it to everybody?
Something about a food shortage.
Have you tried eating your dead yet?
As in that we have one.
If you can assist, please speak with him.
Geth in the tunnels. That's something that, you know.
You might actually know about. We might actually be able to help you with.
They're in the tunnels somewhere.
Oh dear God, you are like the worst. I thought
You're
it was
in
the ambassador.
charge?
Getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Another topic.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Feros.
Wow.
Wow. Let's be very specific. Did we get to operate? No, we did get base and operational, the colony.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even
Wow.
without our current problems.
Wow.
Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place.
Is it the fly? Is it the flames?
Before.
It might be. How many people lived here?
How big was the original Feros colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back.
Do we want to offer to evacuate?
We could, yeah.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world.
I mean,
It would be a
awful.
temporary strategic retreat.
It's a terrible world. It's like that world.
It's literally on fire.
It's literally. Remember in the second episode of Firefly how they go to that world where everyone who goes into the mines develops that black lung?
Oh yeah.
Or not even goes into the mines. Everyone on the planet gets it at some point or another.
Mhm.
That's what I'm feeling like here.
Yeah, but it's our home.
Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
I mean,
Except
here's the
there
place to
isn't
do it.
anything here, or if there is, we didn't find
It's
it.
an entire Prothean planet of city ruins. What the fuck do you mean you haven't found anything?
What the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As
Well,
she
duh.
said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
Obviously.
I mean, yeah.
I'll
Goodbye.
talk to you when I learn more.
Okay, let's go find everyone. We got Paragon +2 for that. How?
Because we offered to take them away?
All right.
I don't fucking know. All I know is that's it for this time, folks. Feros is going. I'm
Feros
sure.
is going to take a little longer than anticipated.
Yeah, we have a lot of little side quests
We gotta
to do.
figure out the food supply issue, the water supply issue, the power supply issue. Clear out the tunnels where they could be anywhere.
And that's just in this outpost. That's not even getting to the main city.
Also, they apparently don't realize that they're on Prothean ruins, which is going to be interesting to explain to them. So, yeah.
Let's
And we still don't have a bed.
Let's do that in the next bed.
Her bed frame still hasn't been delivered.
Oh, yes. So, we're going to check on that, and we are going to come back for an episode or two and deal with Feros. I'm sure we'll probably dedicate a whole episode to getting their shit together.
Yep.
I'm Wheelord.
I'm Petpluto.
This has been Sense and Sentimentalism Mass Effect. Episode 11?
11.
I believe 11.
Maybe 12, but probably 11.
Probably 11. Thanks.